Hey, all, Baruch Levi B here from Soul Centered. Thanks for tuning in. I want to just share with you some ideas right now to help you navigate any of what I call life's T's, transitions, trials, traumas, tragedies, especially right now during COVID, during social unrest, upheaval, riots, protests, during time where wildfires and hurricanes and economic turbulence, I mean, the list goes on and on. Never before in modern human history have we experienced this onslaught of chaos, of struggle, of suffering. I see it in my clients. I'm a logotherapist. I guide people through all of these situations, these struggles, helping people to find meaning, logotherapy, meaning-centered therapy. I turn to my teacher and the founder of logotherapy, Dr. Viktor Frankl, who paraphrases Friedrich Nietzsche around this famous idea of, he or she who has a big enough why. If you know your why, then you can endure any how or what or where or when. You've got to know your why. At a time like this, right, when there is so much uncertainty out in the world, we internalize it. There is no way around it. You are impacted. I know you are. I am. The people I love are. The people I guide are every single day, all day long. I talk with people about all kinds of turbulence and struggle and darkness. And that's not even the personal struggles and darkness that were here before COVID and here before the forest fires and all of the other unrest. In times like these, you've got to know your why, your what I call soul purpose, and turn to it. Turn to truth, that which you know to be unequivocally, absolutely true. You don't have to be able to articulate your why yet, though I will help you and I encourage you deeply to articulate it and to recite it as a mantra every single day. But to get to that point, you just need to have a stepping stone. That's my thesis. Having gone through hell many different times in my life, I found over and over again in guiding other people that you don't have to know your way through hell. You just have to know where to put your foot, where to get a solid foundation to stand upon. And one stepping stone is the pathway through hell because it leads to the next stone, to the next stone. One point of truth, something unequivocally, absolutely you know to be true. It could be a quality about yourself, an attribute. It could be a person who you know and believe to be true. It could be somebody you know who's living. It could be somebody you know from the past. It could be your Messiah. It could be a prophet. It could be a author. It doesn't matter, but you know that person when you meet him or her, and they instill within you a sense of your truth. It could be an activity, something that you do that you know brings you that moment of clarity and truth. Find that thing. Also, the flip side is stay away from those things that don't bring you truth, that you know absolutely and unequivocally are your lower self, your false self, your inauthentic self, or those activities that take you away from your true self, or those people that take you away from your authenticity. During times of unrest and uncertainty and chaos, you must find things in your life, one thing in your life that is true, and you must steer clear of those things, or at least that one thing that leads you away from your truth. I have this exercise that I've been using for a long time. I just put it into a template form for you, for anybody who you think would appreciate it. It's called Thou Shall and Thou Shalt Not, right? From my old days of being a rabbi. Thou shall, and I have in my own life, I have in my bedroom that thou shalt, 5 things, thou shalt bring you back to your center, back to your truth, your commandments, things that you know to be absolutely and unequivocally true that you can go to, you can look at, because when it hits the fan, there's not a lot of time for searching and for researching and for complexity. We need clear, solid moments of truth, points of truth, stepping stones to get us through. And we need to steer clear of the thou shall nots, those things that take us away from our truth. That's my gift to you. I hope it helps you no matter what you are enduring or facing. You can and you will get through this. There is meaning and there is purpose, and it begins with truth. One stepping stone of truth, and that's how you find your way forward through the darkness, no matter what it might be, back to the light, not only surviving, but thriving, especially in the afternoon of life. I would love to hear from you. You can shoot me an email at Baruch, B-A-R-U-C-H, at mysoulcentered.org or be@mysoulcentered.org, or just jump over to mysoulcentered.org. There should be a link in this video for you to download the template. Thanks. Namaste. Shalom. Salam. Peace.